doing? We are in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Let me get this changed here. And we are going to go check out the lighthouse and take a look at Lake Superior this morning. So, come on along. Let me get my phone set up here. Get this turned around. And we're going to take off and go check out the lighthouse. There we go. We're getting all sorts of situated now. Okay. I need to get my seatbelt on, and then we're going to take off. Right, Goldie? Then we're going to take off. All right, Goldie. Let's go check out this lighthouse. Off we go. We're going to go check out a lighthouse this morning in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Looks like we're going to get some rain today, so we got to get some exploring in before the rain comes. And away we go. How's that camera doing up there? Oh, that camera's doing okay. There we go. We're getting there. Good morning. I hope you're having a nice morning. Where are you from? Where's everyone watching from today? I think I was supposed to actually turn on 7th Street, to be honest with you. Well, let's turn here. Waterfront Drive. Is this the right one? Not 100% sure. But we are going to find out. Away we go. Go look at a cool lighthouse this morning in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Good morning to you, wherever you may be watching from. We are in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Aren't we, Goldie? Oh, for sure. She's got to get up front and get a good bird's eye view of what's going on. Oh, I can see Lake Superior up there. You bet. That's where we're headed for. We'll check out Lake Superior in a lighthouse here in Two Harbors. We were out doing some car camping, and last night we flipped this around here. Last night we stayed at the Kwik Trip right in Two Harbors, Minnesota. They have a big open lot. If you're ever in Two Harbors or ever around this area, car camping or camping in general, let's see. I gotta try to figure out which way we gotta go, Goldie. We gotta flip this back around. I think I need to be over there further. I think, because this is where they load the boats or the ships with like iron ore and stuff. We're here. We might as well look at this, huh? Got a couple tugs over there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, for sure. This is cool. Couple tugs. That's where they load iron ore on boats or ships or whatever you want to call them when they come in. Let's get out. Good morning. Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm in Texas. Oh, you have land in Minnesota. Where at in Minnesota, Robin? I'm originally from Minnesota. Oh, look at that. And then the lighthouse that I want to go look at is actually over there. I took the wrong turn. That's all right. And there's another lighthouse, if you can see it, up over here, just on the other side of that over here. There's another lighthouse over there I wanted to look at, but this is where they load the ships. And there's actually a ship in here loading. You see the end of the ship right there. Goldie and the geese. Goldie went after the geese a little bit. Oh, shoot. Come on, dog. Yeah, they're actually loading his ship right now. You can see the top piece right there moving. That's how they load it. And the ship's right parked inside there. Kind of neat, actually. Down by Sioux Falls, South Dakota Pipestone. Okay, nice. I used to haul a lot of cows out of that area at one time. Shut the door on the old hot rod. The old hot rod Prius. It's kind of dirty. She needs a bath. I'm just happy to have my car back after it spent about 2.5 months in the shop getting work done. Oh, for sure. Let's go up here, Goldie, and check this out. I wonder how close we get. That'd be super cool to be in there and watch how they load that ship. Let's go up here. See what this says up here. Man, what a beautiful morning. It's early. Hey, geeses. Quack, quack. Agate Bay Light Station. That's cool. Yeah, they're loading a ship with iron right now. Iron ore. You can see the top thing. That is moving, and that's what loads it. Kind of cool. Edna G. Tugboat. Nice. Thank you for the like, whoever gave the thumbs up. I appreciate that. That definitely helps. Thank you very much. Two Harbors Iron Ore Docks. Huh. Goldie, she's just running around, seeing if she can catch any geese. Some gooses. Hey, what are you doing, dog? Goofball. Oh, shoot. Dang, I wish I would have known that ship would have been coming in or something. Maybe I could have been down here when it came in, but who knows? That thing's probably been in here all night, because you can kind of see the ship that they're loading. You can see the end of it down there where it's sticking out a little bit, or you can't see the light through there anyway. But yeah, they're loading a ship with iron ore right now. Neat. Well, this isn't the original spot I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the lighthouse, and that lighthouse is actually up over there, right there where that building is. Up over there is where the lighthouse is. So we are gonna hop back in the old hot rod Prius that I've self-converted into a camper. My little hot rod. Ooh, look at this old anchor. Let's go check this out. What do you think that weighs, huh? Think you pick that up? If you plan on picking that up, you better eat your Wheaties this morning, son. Right? You need to be hungry. Geez, I wonder what them things weigh. That's so cool. I bet you if I had 2 bowls of Wheaties, I could pick that up, no problem. No problem. What's this sign say? Welcome to Paul H. Van Hoven Park. It's all dirty, can't really. This park is built on the location occupied by the first 2 permanent buildings in 2 harbors. The Lakeview Hotel and the D&R office. Oh, both buildings were moved inland and are still in use today. Oh, no kidding? Well, that's super cool. That makes me kind of want to go find it and find out where them buildings are. This is such a cool town. I like Two Harbors. This is a neat little town. Let's head over there to where that lighthouse is, because that's where I wanted to go. Then if I get real ambitious, we can actually walk out on that whole little pier out yonder, and there's another lighthouse out over there as well. Hey, Only Facts. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for checking in. Excuse me. Goldie and I are doing very good. Thank you. I appreciate you hopping in and saying hello. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We are in Two Harbors, Minnesota, is where we are at now. And Two Harbors, Minnesota is along Minnesota's beautiful, beautiful North Shore. And this is where they load an iron. They're loading an iron ore ship right now. You can see that piece on the top right there. It's moving. That's loading a ship. Kind of neat. Nice little tugboat right there. There's another tug down over there as well. Awesome view. Absolutely. Only Facts. I appreciate you stopping in, my man. Or lady, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I should presume it's a guy or a gal. I'm not 100% sure, but thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. It is pretty awesome, that's for sure. But we're going to head over there. I'm going to hop back in a hot rod Prius, and we're going to head over there because there's a lighthouse and stuff I want to check out. Oh, you pooping or peeing? Oh, if you're pooping, I got to go pick it up. No? You coming? Come on. Ah, shoot. Come on, bud. Hop in. Hop in. Get in. There you go. Jeez. All right. Let's see. The hot rod. Are you ready to go? Yep. All right. Well, let's head over to where that lighthouse is. Hop back in. The old hot rod. Oh, geez, my GoPro's been on and recording the whole time. Forgot to shut it off. Son of a gun. Now, the fun part with that, all that extra content and video that I can get to go through and delete. Oh, Goldie's face. I love her face. She's always got a smile on her face. Super cute. Love her. Check out these old buildings up here once we get a little better view, and some old trains. We better check these out too, huh? Oh, geez, there's all kinds of cool stuff in Two Harbors. Check out this old building. Some old trains here. Roll my window down. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's sweet. Check that out. Keep being on live. Hey, thank you, Only Facts. I appreciate that. I'm going to stay live for a little while. I want to go check this little train out. Let's go check it out, huh? That's cool. If you're enjoying this, definitely give it a thumbs up. That helps. Let's go check that out. I better shut the GoPro off. There we go. Don't necessarily need that running though, do I? Come on, Goldie. Let's go up here and check this out. Look at that. Thank you, Only Facts. I appreciate you giving the old thumbs up. Oh, that's cool. Holy buckets. That thing's massive when you're standing next to it. Holy buckets. What's this all say here? Better get a little look here. Better get a little look-see what this says. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it shows up okay. What year was that built? $1941, I'm seeing. That's super cool. Just think how long that thing's been around, and all the iron that it's hauled, the iron ore that's hauled out of northern Minnesota up here in the Iron Range. Super neat. We better take a little closer look. Dang, that's cool. It was built in 2025. You have stuff like this in the UK all over, do you really? Man, that's cool. This thing's massive. Just think what it took to build this thing back in the day. 24 is the oldest thing. The train would pop on, but it got past, so I don't ever use it. Oh, okay, I understand. This is so cool. Now I wonder how much coal and stuff that bad boy would carry with it, being a steam engine, to keep that puppy running, huh? That whole thing back here, I guess this whole thing, you think, was this whole thing just filled with coal so that they could keep the steam engine running? Ah, that's so cool. Safety first, me boy. You see that? Safety first, me boy. Do not climb on. Man, I wish I could climb on this thing. I'd love to climb on that. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I was wondering what it could carry for weight and stuff, and right up there. So it carries 25,000 gallons of water and 26 tons of coal. Holy mother of mothers. That is so much. 25,000 gallons of water. I wonder how long that would last them, huh? How long do you think that would last to burn that water, for that water to get used up and evaporate, and then to run all that coal? Holy buckets. The man hours put into this is amazing, and as for coal, I would like to think that, yeah, the man hours to build this massive thing, so cool. That's all I can think is, that's super cool. And all the metal used in making this thing, it's just massive. Oh, it's fun. It's so fun coming across stuff like this when you're out car camping, when Goldie and I are out car camping in the old hot rod Prius and adventuring around and touring around. You come in these smaller towns or whatever, and you come across cool things like this to check out. So fun. Hey, Goldie. Hey. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for another thumbs up. Whoever gave that, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, look at this thing. You know, I bet if they fired this bad boy up, what are the chances this thing would still work today? I bet you this thing still work today. Jeez. Just think of all the metal it took to make that. Holy buckets. It's quite astonishing, actually, what it took to make something like this and how long it took to make. Awfully cool. Awfully interesting. There's some more trains over here across the road. Let's go over there.
At the stop sign, turn right onto 6th Street, Waterfront Drive, then turn left.
No, I'm not turning right or left. Look at that bad boy from the front. That is so neat. Very interesting. I like that. That's A+ right there, buddy. That is A+. Let's go check out this train. Come on, Goldie. I am going to get to the lighthouse because that was my destination where I wanted to go to. If you're watching and following along, originally I wanted to get out to that lighthouse over there, but I got squirreled and got distracted by they're loading a ship
Turn
with
left.
iron ore right now, and I got distracted with going down there and checking that out. Then the train over here squirreled me again, so I got distracted again. I will get to the lighthouse eventually here. What do we got here? What's this sign say? Lane County Historic Society. Nice. All right. Parking, lighthouse. Right there. Oh, yeah. Only facts. You definitely don't want to get stuck on the old tracks there, do you? Holy man, you see that sucker coming. You better get out and start running real fast. You imagine that thing coming at you? Beep, beep. Get out the way. Coming through. I gotta move this. There we go.
Head east on South Avenue toward 5th Street.
No, I don't want to turn towards 5th Street. There we go. I had to move the camera a little bit. Check out this bad boy. Lake County Historic Society. What does that say? 1883? Holy buckets, for real? That's from 1883 is what it says on there. No. Do you think that's true? From 1883? Huh? What are the chances? Maybe it is.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
train.
3rd Street.
What is this? It is a train that we're looking at. Old school train. There'd be like the caboose that they used to use at the end. You used to see them all the time, the old caboose. You don't see them anymore. Interesting. And I suppose that's where they would have hauled the coal to run the engine, the steam engine, I guess, huh? And that looks like a belly dump type setup to where they'd load it on top, rock, sand, or gravel, and drop it down through the belly is what this little thing looks like. That's super interesting. Game over, bro. Turn the GPS off. Yeah, I know. I gotta turn that off. Can I do that? How do I do that? Oh, I can do it right here. Hold on. All right. Turn the GPS off. Yeah. I turned it off. Sorry. Northwestern Manufacturing, Stillwater, Minnesota. For sure, that's like a belly dump. You would load it up on top in here is where you'd end up loading it. And then it's angled so it drops down through the bottom and it'll drop down into there. So neat. Turn off location. Shoot. Sorry about that. I never said I was the smartest. I'm definitely dumb when it comes to computers and technology. That's for sure. That's so cool, the old caboose. The old wagon. Check that out, huh? The old horse and buggy wagon. Yep, Minnesota. Oh, hey there. You from Minnesota? Oh, hey there. Look at that. We got a little sign here. Let's check it out. The hand car. Geez, the old school way. Getting up and down the tracks, pumping back and forth, up, down, up, down. Man, that would be some work, huh? Then you got a single hand car. That reminds me of a rowing machine at the gym. So neat. Then there's a sleigh. Ooh, Santa Claus can come to town. He's got himself a buggy, a sleigh. Think Santa Claus used that one? Nah, he don't like orange, does he? Ooh, they could have hooked up 4 horses to that one, 2 in front. They could have a nice team of horses on here. That caboose is so cool. I wish I could see inside there. Cabooses are so neat. I remember as a kid when you'd see a train. Oh, you hear it? They're loading the ship with iron ore pellets. Neat. But what I was saying is I can remember as a kid and you would see trains and they always had cabooses on them. And a lot of times you'd see people in the back of them. I can remember seeing people hanging out on the back of them, or you'd see like through a window or something. It was so cool. What's this sign say here? 1883 to 1923. Duluth Iron Range Railroad veteran employees. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this stuff. The names on here. Died in 43, 35. Wow, that's so cool. That's super neat. Holy buckets. Oh. I find that super interesting. That is awesome. I like that. There's so much history. So much history in that. That is super cool. So this must have been the train depot. I'm gonna take it then. Then there's a museum, but the museum's not open. That's too bad the museum's not open, because we could go in and check it out, but they're not open. Ah, cool though. Let's go see if we can look in the window. Hey Goldie, what's up? What are you doing? Let's see. Museum entrance. It's closed. Opens at 10 a.m. Can we see inside? Let's see. Can we get inside here? Oh, you can't see in there. Shoot. I was going to try to show you a little bit of it inside, but you can't really see inside. Oh, super cool. Wow, that's neat. That is super cool. Okay, we went and checked out where they're loading the ship with the iron ore, checked out a couple tugs, checked out these 2 trains. Now, where I originally wanted to go was to the lighthouse over there. So let's go over there. Let's get back to the hot rod Prius and head over there. That's where I originally wanted to go. Didn't make it. Man, check that out. That is so neat. Duluth and Iron Range. Date on this train says 1883. That's just wild that piece of equipment train has been around since 1883. That just absolutely blows my mind. I love it. That is some cool history right there. Awesome train. And the old train station too. So neat. All right, I'm getting squirreled. I get squirreled so easily and distracted that the rain will be here before I get down to check out the lighthouse. So we need to get moving. Come on, Goldie. That was cool. That thing's a monster of a train. Check that out, huh? Isn't that thing so big? It's just massive. Then it carried 25,000 gallons of water and 25 ton of coal with it too. Jeez, that's just crazy. Wonder how long that would last. buckets. All right, back to the hot rod. To the hot rod Prius. I got my new springs installed. Can you see? My heavy duty springs are orange now. So now that finishes my lift. So I have about 8 inches of ground clearance with the Prius now. Pretty cool. Come on, Goldie. Come on. Hop in. There you go. Thank you. All right. You just kind of have to bear with the camera bouncing and bebopping around here. I'm getting in and... Oh, that was nice. I left the keys and wallet sitting out and GoPro sitting out. I guess windows down, doors unlocked. I guess if anybody wanted to come by and steal anything, that would have been a good time. Ah, shoot. Man, what a beautiful day. I am so happy. If you cannot tell how happy I am to be back out camping and exploring. It's been about, geez, my car was in the shop. The last full camping trip that Goldie and I went on was in Michigan, and that was May 21st. Was the last full weekend of camping that Goldie and I went on. Well, we got to go the other direction. I'm going the wrong way. We can go right through here. All right. And I ended up, and if you're new to the channel, thank you. I appreciate you. But I ended up putting a new motor in my car and finishing the lift and all kinds of new sensors, and geez, it was just one thing after another after another. But the good thing now is it's finally done. Look at this old building here, how it's painted up. That's cool, huh? I like that. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm getting my seatbelt. The old Prius is real non-forgiving on letting you know that, hey buddy, put your seatbelt on, you silly goose. Alright, so to get to the lighthouse, we gotta go this way. And then we gotta go this way. We'll get there. Thank you for bearing with. I appreciate that. There's the museum for the train station. Hey, I had some stickers made. What do you think of these stickers? Right there. Can you see it? Maybe a little bit. Prius car camping. Maybe you can see this one over here better. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I had some stickers made. And I think... Now, do we turn down this road? It's not really marked the best, to be quite honest with you, of where I need to turn to get to the lighthouse. What's this say? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. What's this sign say? Oh, you know, it definitely helps to put my glasses on. Lighthouse. I could have seen that sign 2 blocks ago if I would have had my glasses on. I waited until I was like 10 feet in front of it and put my glasses on. Here we go. Now we are getting somewhere to go check out this lighthouse. Hey there, buddy. Going fishing? Oh, I seen him earlier this morning at the gas station. He was filling his boat up. He must not have went out. Poor feller. Goldie, what's up? We're gonna go check out a lighthouse. So this is where we are right now anyway. That sign is Lake Superior, Agate Bay, Public Water Access is where we are. Oh, here you can see the back of that ship that they're loading when we were over there where they are loading the iron ore boat. You can see it down over here a little better. I'll get turned around here and you'll be able to see. Right there. There you can see that's where, zoom in here, that's where they're loading that ship or boat, whatever you want to call it. Because we were over there on the grass where like that tug is over there. But there's a shot of the ship they're loading with iron. Cool. Neat. We're gonna go out and do some salmon fishing. Wouldn't that be fun? Go out and do some salmon fishing today. I remember doing that as a kid with my dad. Did that one time. Got sicker than a dog too. Holy buckets did I get sick out there on Lake Superior or Lake Michigan. Where were we? Lake Superior, Lake Michigan. I think we were on Lake Michigan. Man, I got sick though. Holy buckets. Alright, here's where that lighthouse and stuff is. Ooh, an ice castle. Them are kind of a cool little thing. Use it for camping or ice fishing. Open year round. Yeah, but what time of day does it open? It's only 7:30. They're probably not open yet, are they? I kind of forgot what time of the day it is. Shoot. You know what we can do? Let's get parked so I'm not taking up a whole massive spot like everybody else is that thinks they need to take up a whole massive spot for parking. I'm gonna take up a spot that's meant for a car, like this one. Yeah, there's a big ship out there that they're loading. Sweet. All right. It's windy. Let's get the dog. Oh, it looks like he's firing it up. Oh, he's moving. He's backing up. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I can tell by sitting here watching him. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's watch that. What do you think? Do you want to watch him? Let me know down in the comments. I kind of want to watch him get turned around and see how he does that. Get that big old ship turned around. That's super cool, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch that for a little bit. Goldie, let's hop out. I'm pretty sure I can't get into that lighthouse at this time of day. That's where I wanted to go to. We might have to find out what time they open. Maybe I should have did a little more research before I went live, what do you say? All situated here. Yeah, I kind of want to watch him with that ship and see how he gets turned around. That's super interesting. What do you think? Is that interesting? They just finished loading him too. If you were watching the live stream earlier, when we were over on the land over here, and we were watching him load it. That's cool. It actually backs out of there faster than I thought it was going to. That is super cool. I'm totally digging it. Come here, Goldie. Back up. There you go. Oh man, he's getting out of there no problem. That's super cool. Now he's got all kinds of water coming out back, changing direction. What's he doing? Turning? Looks like he's getting the front end to turn out, to turn towards the water. So cool. What the heck, Goldie? I dropped it. I can't find it. Oh yeah, he is getting her turned around, isn't he? For sure he is. They, like I said, they just finished loading that. We were watching them load it from the other side. Hey, what's your problem, Goldie? I dropped it. I dropped it in between the seats. You hate that? You drop something in between your seats and then you can't get it? That is super duper annoying. That's so cool. Watching him turn around. There's a guy in Duluth. His name is Jonathan Ellsworth. I think that's his last name, Jonathan Ellsworth. I watch him on YouTube. He has a channel that's about boats and ships and stuff like this that come into the harbor in Duluth. Super cool. Kind of a fun channel to watch if you're into like ships or something like this. I think it's Jonathan Ellsworth. He's got a cool channel. Check it out. Hey, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Yes, I definitely appreciate the likes. It's only 4 likes, but that's more than 3. Ooh, here's another boat. I wonder if you can see it. Another guy gonna go out and do some salmon fishing. Yeah, he just backed that big old boat out of there where he loaded iron ore. No way he's gonna go. That thing's massive. Jeez Louise, look how big that thing is. That's so cool. That is so neat. Hi, I'm standing back here behind the camera. How's everybody doing? Goldie, be nice. Good morning. She's friendly. Yeah, she's super friendly. Oh yeah, say hello. Yeah, just watching him back out. We were over there on the other side watching him load it and stuff.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize he was going to be backing out.
That is so cool. I didn't
Oh, it's so cool to watch him do it like that.
like turn that.
It's massive. To be able to turn that, that's amazing. It's so cool.
I was just about to leave. I walked down here earlier and I was like, oh, that's cool. There's a margin board. You know, picture, and I was leaving. And I heard the beeps of them backing up, and I was like,
Yeah, when I pulled in, because I wanted to go up and kind of look at the lighthouse.
yeah.
Alright, parked, I'm like, what? Looks like he's moving. You know, because you can see it just a little bit. I'm like, I think he's backing out of there.
That is amazing.
That's so cool. To get something that big turn. Yeah, so I figured I'd live stream that too. Kind of super cool. And for as big as it is, he's actually doing it faster than I thought. I thought it was going like a lot slower, be a slower process. But wow, it's way faster than I thought. Because it hasn't been that long. 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes maybe?
No.
That's been real long.
Spent a little bit of time about this. Texas.
Yeah.
There's an island that was named for RV. And between me and shipping shop,
Sure.
and you can see like it's first off. And it's cool to see the beautiful channel. And then there's dolphins that'll get back in the front of the boat kind of. It's really neat. But
Yeah, it's
I've
fun
never
to
seen
watch.
like this.
This is probably as close as I've been. I mean, other than like the Duluth Seafood down there. That's more of a tourist than anything. Super neat. Yup, your dogs are gonna smell it and be like, what is going on? Where? Betting around. That's really good, actually. Never heard anybody else do that like that. What are you doing? Betting around? Nice. That's interesting. Wow. It's so big.
Well, you guys have a good day.
Yes, you as well. Very nice meeting you. Have a beautiful day. Very Goldie. Have a good day. Nice meeting you. Well, I have to say that was awfully interesting. Watching that guy get that ship turned around. That was cool. Well, my friends, I think that's going to be a wrap for this one. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. It was kind of fun watching that ship get turned around. We got to check out that train. Checked out 2 trains actually this morning as we were looking for the lighthouse. And we did find the lighthouse. It's right back up over here where I want to go look at, but not open yet. So we can't go in there and check out the lighthouse. But that is something I will be checking out today. And we got to check out the boat, or the ship, when they're loading the ship as it's leaving right now. As you can see, it's leaving right now. We got to check that out as that was getting loaded. That was fun. They were loading it with iron ore as we're up here in Two Harbors, Minnesota right now. Just kind of hanging out and enjoying the day. I think we're gonna probably go see if we can find another free camping spot that we can camp out at tonight. I gotta check the weather. It looks like it might rain today maybe. I'm not real sure. But that's the lighthouse I wanted to go up and look at, but they're not open yet. So we're gonna get our day started, aren't we, Goldie? We're gonna get our day started. Get the day started, finish having coffee with the old hot rod Prius. That was fun watching that ship. Man, getting that big old thing turned around like that guy did. How amazing is that? That is so cool. That was really fun. Well, with that being said, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Hopefully you have a very nice day as well. Until we see you again, peace out.